We are Aaron and Derek Davenport, the directors of the Miller Summer Youth Institute at Pittsburgh Theological Seminary.
And the goal of the Miller Summer Youth Institute is to show outstanding young people who are leaders in their own congregations and communities that they are called to some form of ministry. Not necessarily church ministry or pulpit ministry, but they are called to use the gifts that they've been given to serve their communities and their world to the glory of God. Each of us has been given some form of unique gift, and we're called to use that as a ministry.
During the 2 weeks of the Miller Summer Youth Institute here on campus at Pittsburgh Seminary, the students will take classes with our faculty in Bible, theology, biblical language, ethics, all sorts of things as they experience the campus community. In addition, they spend time outside of the campus in mission projects here in the community. They serve at an urban farm and also rehabilitating homes that have been abandoned locally.
So we spend a lot of time in class, we spend a lot of time doing mission work, but we also spend a lot of time just having fun. We'll go to baseball games, we go to amusement parks, we throw water balloons at each other, we eat a ridiculous amount of ice cream. We have a lot of fun together over those 2 weeks. We also spend time shadowing people who are in ministry. Some of them will be in church ministry and others will be in other creative ministries, so that the young people who come to the Institute get a chance to see what ministry looks like hands-on from someone who's currently doing it. And we frame everything that we do in worship. The first thing we do when we wake up in the morning and the last thing we do before we go to bed is worship, because we believe that's what we're doing with our hands, with our minds, with our hearts as we play and eat ice cream and study biblical languages and shadow pastors. We're worshiping in those activities.
So the goal of the Miller Summer Youth Institute is that each and every person, each student, each staff member, everyone who encounters the program would have a better understanding of who God is calling them to be. We know that our calling grows and changes with us, and the program grows and changes with each and every one of our alumni. The program isn't just 2 weeks long. We're confident and we know that the lessons learned here in these 2 weeks will grow with the students for the rest of their lives. We have reunions after 2.5 years. We invite the entire class to come back with the staff and faculty and to re-engage in the campus community. And then following that, we continue to stay in contact with the alumni. Derek went through the program 17 years ago, and he's still in contact with other alums who went through with him. We know that this community is strong, and it's a place that's safe, a place where teenagers can explore questions and who God is calling them to be each and every day, and the place that they can continue to come back to explore over and over again what God wants them to do with their lives. And we encourage them to ask, to doubt, and to explore all that God has to offer them.
So we hope that as you are hearing about what this program is, that there's a young leader in your congregation who pops into your mind, and we want to meet that person. So please, as people come to mind, as you think of those that are called to ministry in whatever form, share this program with them and point them in our direction. We hope that we can meet them someday soon.